And so you talk about like keywords and things like that. What should we know about targeting and keywords and things like that?
Sure. So what you want to do is imagine someone is sitting in front of Google, uh, and the search box is empty, and they're going to type in whatever they need to type in to find your business. What would they type in? And so to go after like a one word, let's say, for example, if they're looking to change the battery on their watch, and you go after the keyword jewelry. To get the keyword jewelry on the top page of Google, it's almost impossible with all the Tiffany's and Cartiers of the world and everything. But even if you got that ranking, what are the odds that they're going to be looking for, to replace a watch battery? So it could be under the umbrella of jewelry, could be engagement ring, wedding band, watches, pearls, necklaces, anklets, like all kinds of categories. So what you want to go after is that really fine traffic, that really clean traffic that is, your niche. Kind of like with real estate. Are you a real estate, commercial real estate? Are you residential? Do you, what is your specialty? As opposed to trying to rank for the keyword real estate, it's next to impossible. So you have to go after the longer tail keywords that are more realistically optimizable, and you're going to have less traffic coming in, but the conversion rate is going to be much higher. And that's the essence of digital marketing, is to be able to find that exact audience that you're looking to target, whether it's geo, whether it's interest wise, et cetera, and to lock in on a smaller audience and to cater to them and to market to them. And so when we're talking about keyword, what we try to do is when we're onboarding a client, and we try to do it quarterly also with existing clients, but when we're onboarding a new client, first of all, we want to know, where are we? So we run some reports to see, okay, you're ranked for these 100 keywords. And this keyword, you're ranked number 25, it gets 100 searches a month, et cetera. And we try to see where they're at. Now, some of the keywords are relevant to them, some of them aren't. And so sometimes we want to take a keyword that they're ranked number 50 and we want to push them to the top 10. Secondly, so we know where we're at. We ask the client for maybe 10 to 20 keywords they would love to rank for. And we want to see, we ask our client for maybe 5 to 10, at the most 15 direct competitors. So we run reports on the direct competitors to see what keywords they're ranked for. So as opposed to taking pencil to paper and staring at the ceiling and trying to come up with keywords that are relevant to your business, we can see what our direct competitors are doing and get an idea that way also. And we welcome keywords that our clients want to rank for also. So that way we put together a report of keywords that we're going to be targeting. Now, from that report, I've been part of projects where there's tens of thousands of keywords, and we need to kind of limit it, do it monthly or quarterly, but you can't hit all the keywords that you would love to rank for in the first month. And so what we're looking for initially is to find highly relevant, because we don't want to waste our time on keywords to get ranked and it's not relevant. I've had it where clients are like, well, that's kind of like a loss leader. Like we just do it just to do it. Well, no, let's not spend time and money and effort on something. Let's do something where, it's going to mean something to the bottom line of the company. So we want something that's highly relevant, the keyword to be highly relevant. We want lower competition on that keyword and higher search volume. Now, if we could get those three lined up, we'll start to get more results quickly. And that's what we want to do. We want to get the SEO campaign rolling as quickly as possible, because if we try to hit the ball out of the park, so to speak, like you can go for the keyword real estate or jewelry, we'll be there forever. So we want to go after, like I use the example for jewelry. Let's say you went, instead of jewelry, you went after the keyword men's diamond, platinum, wedding band. Now, jewelry might get 2 million searches a month, and that search term might get 200. But if you've optimized for it, if you're in the top 3, 10, whatever, out of that 200, if you get a percentage of those folks coming to your website and you have it priced correctly and you have it pictured correctly and you have everything, you have a higher chance to convert. Your conversion rate is going to be much higher than if somehow you got ranked for jewelry and they came in trying to find that. And so we're trying to find that really clean traffic coming in and have the landing page where it's a good user experience. It's easy to click call or to fill out a form or to purchase, whatever the end conversion is.
Well, I think that, Eric, it's probably a little technical for a lot of people listening right now, like the things that you're talking about. But I want to jump in here because I just think what you're saying is so right on. And I'll give you an example. Yesterday, because I'm coming out with a book next year, or probably in the first quarter of next year, and I was with a publisher having this exact same conversation. So she was extracting words from me, and we were getting into the keywords, and then we were figuring out what the competition was for each one of those words. And so it's just really interesting because, again, I don't know a whole lot about this stuff, but I'm starting to learn more and more. I learned a lot yesterday. I'm learning a lot today, but it's just so interesting. Like, we don't even realize, we get on Google and we just start typing, and we don't realize how much goes on behind the scenes. And I also believe that we don't understand how critical this is for our businesses, because we're moving to a digital world. Well, we're already in a digital world, but we're moving steadily towards an even more digital world with the whole world crisis and everybody's on Zoom. I mean, come on. I mean, I don't even go to the grocery store anymore. It's Instacart, man. I mean, I got Instacart bringing my groceries. I mean, there's almost nothing that I go to the store for. Clothes. I get lots of clothes now online. I get my anything on Amazon. Any little trinket that you need in the house, you get it on Amazon. So what you're saying is critical. So, for example, just to use my industry, right? I'm in financial services. Guess what? People are going to search, I want to buy life insurance. Now, if I am not optimized, if I don't have the right keywords, if I don't have some sort of brand, if I don't have a good website, now again, I may still want to deal with referrals, and I'm kind of talking to my audience a little bit right now, Eric. Like, we may all want to still get referrals, and there's nothing wrong with referrals and warm market, and I don't ever want to get totally away from being able to build in a nice warm market, because that's the best place to build it, easiest way to transact. But the truth is, why not have a steady flow of leads constantly coming in for our businesses? And so that way, if something runs dry, we always have this continuous stream of people that are looking for the things that we offer. Am I saying anything right here? Does any of this make sense, Eric?
You're 100% right. It used to be that to make a sale to a new client was 10 times more expensive than to make a sale to an existing client or to get a referral from an existing client. And as things are getting more, competition is ramping up, Google ads prices are going up, Facebook ads, etc. It's more than 10 times. So I usually, with clients, I break it up. I don't just do SEO, I consult on different levels. But one of the things that we always need to keep in mind is that we have two campaigns going. One is, we want to create new clients. We want to get, our leads funnels filled. But also, we don't want to just think, okay, we sold this client this product or this service, and if they need me, they'll find me. We need to, get them on a monthly, weekly email blast. We need to get them on our social media. Maybe if we have their address, a holiday card or a birthday card or whatever you can do on a quarterly or yearly basis, just to stay back of mind of people. Because guess what? If you don't, they're getting it from others. They're getting it from your competitors. So it's a 1-2 punch. You can't just forget about the other side, because most businesses that are successful, it's because they know how to retain clients, and they know how to generate leads. If you can do one of those two, you'll be fine. If you can do both of those, you'll be very successful.
Thank you for watching our short clips on Alonzo Academy. If you'd like to watch the next short clip, click here. If you'd like to watch the entire podcast, click here.